What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and people have asked me to test out the Infinity with the blurred Trickster build. Now, the Infinity doesn't have any real synergy with this build, other than the fact that, like all guns, it gains 32% fire rate with the Trickster Calm, which should help its, fully automatic 10.4 fire rate be even higher. And so that's pretty cool. Obviously, I don't like the Infinity very much. It's been well documented, but it's still a decent weapon, and I expect it to be able to work through this quest pretty easily. With this build, I think almost any weapon could work through this quest pretty easily, aside from true novelty weapons like the Landscaper, for example. However, I do believe this gun to be completely inferior to other Vladof Pistol variants, such as the regular Purple Anarchist, the Stinger, and probably the Pearlescent Stalker as well. I will have to test them to confirm that, so I guess I'll test out the Vladof pistols because people have asked me to test them out, and I think that's probably a good idea, just so we can see how the Infinity compares to those other ones. Now, I was hoping that that biker that just spawned was going to be a badass biker, or a badass enforcer rather, but it wasn't, so we're going to have to run upstairs and see if one of those spawned up there. I guess not. We'll take a peek downstairs and see. Oh, we got one. Excellent. So we'll see how quickly we can kill this guy. When he's phase locked and we're able to get a whole bunch of criticals like that, he is going to die. Just not as fast as, a superior weapon would have killed him, I believe. But the Infinity is not so bad that it can't work with this build. In fact, this build, like I said, will carry almost any weapon through the game. However, we're not going to get too many good reflections with this gun, because the reflections themselves aren't going to do too much damage, and I'm not sure if they are reflected in a infinity pattern, but they might just be reflected straight, which would make them a little bit better. But as you can see, without phase lock here, it takes way too long to kill that bruiser. Using a real weapon, we would have finished him off a lot quicker. He was already slagged and at least partially damaged. However, we are working through these phase lock dudes pretty quickly, but like I said, I think it's slower than a regular purging anarchist or vengeful anarchist would have been. We'll have to test them to prove that, but we'll see. So we finished off the quest with plenty of time to spare. Like I said, almost any gun is going to work through this quest, and that's pretty cool. It shows off the power of this build a little bit. We never have to worry about surviving or anything because of our kill skills, life tap, and inertia. And that's pretty neat. And also, obviously, the antagonist is going to help out quite a bit as well. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name of the shield there for a second. Oops. That's one thing I really don't like, is when you can see over something and then you throw a grenade into that thing. It's just kind of aggravating. Anywho, that was the Infinity pistol with the blurred Trickster build. It doesn't come recommended by me, by any means. However, if you want to use it, obviously it will kill some things. Like I said, I do expect other Vladof pistols to be superior to it, and we'll have to test them out to go ahead and confirm that theory. Pick up the Moxie picture there. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching, like always. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.